Hi there, Aries. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 30th of May. This week begins with last week's quarter moon in the sign of Pisces, still very potent. When it comes to receiving information from others or thinking about conversations, you need to try to detach yourself as much as possible and process any concerns through a reality checker. Because there is the potential this week, because the Sun clashes with Neptune all through the week, to see things become rather distorted, get things out of proportion, blow things up that are not as important as we think. And this is further reinforced by the fact that the Sun is in fact going to be squaring up also with Jupiter in the second half of this week. Now that can be a very positive influence in the sense that it can see us really wanting to engage and sometimes make big commitments or pledges, but the trick is actually doing the right things and delivering on those and not trying too hard to impress. But I do feel that this tangle with the Sun and Neptune means that the way you think and the way you speak needs to be particularly carefully measured. Furthermore, the Sun is also in opposition with the strict energies of Saturn, and in the second half of this week, Venus goes through the same process. So what's basically happening here is that the Sun and Venus are getting caught up in the T-square, which has been going on for some while between Jupiter and Neptune and Saturn. This cross, this mutable cross, if you like, can see some flexible conditions. It's as if things keep ebbing and flowing. But I do feel that if you say something that someone doesn't agree with, the chances are they could challenge you in a very direct and even forceful way. On the other hand, perhaps it's you who's going to be minded to speak out. And if that's the case, you must get your facts right. Ironically, however, Jupiter continues to forge an amazing link to Pluto, which is wonderful for you when it comes to your business prospects, and if you have a big global aim that you want to work towards. Or equally, because Mercury is still forging a great link to both Jupiter and Pluto, although it's not exactly a grand trine this week, there's still the potential for you to use your thoroughness and your an earthlier approach to more tangible assets and resources in a way which can bring great results. But I just think it's when it comes to your thinking, the way you think, it could be a bit more anxious than usual, and you can be much more receptive to what other people say to you and soak that information up and convert it into what you think the reality is in quite a negative way. So you really need to challenge yourself not to do that. Keep being positive, but also be very cautious about what you say to others. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.